Part 2. Verdant Wind. Garland Moon. The Chaos of War. Claude's plan to call in all Myran forces succeeds, and the Alliance army captures Fort Mercius. Before they can celebrate their victory, javelins of light rain down from the sky and destroy the fort. Forced to temporarily evacuate, the Alliance army regroups at Garreg Mach until it is ready to march on ENBARR, the Imperial capital.
Oh, what's up now? Oh, just a normal meeting? Probably.
It's almost time to invade the Imperial capital. We still don't know where Rhea is, but if she's alive, she's likely in ENBARR.
Yeah?
Hopefully we manage to find her without too much trouble.
We need to save her quickly.
I know, but if we're not careful, she'll just be whisked away again.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
I'm sure you must be anxious to see her again.
I am, because now I got answered, or, well, I got part of my questions were answered, and I want to hear what she's gonna say about that. I need to see her again.
I understand. You need to see Rhea again so you can figure out who you really are.
Exactly.
But we're going up against Edelgard here. It won't be so simple.
I mean, I don't know about you, Claude, but right now, Edelgard has always been the weakest of the three. Well, I mean, you're in my party, so that doesn't count. But, like, I would rather fear going up against the Kingdom and Dimitri than Edelgard. And Dedu might be there to help us out. Well, not help us out, but at least fight against her as well.
Our next stop is the Imperial capital. We've sure come a long way.
Yeah?
What are you talking about? This is Garreg Mach. It's where we started.
Raph.
I didn't mean literally, Raphael. I was speaking symbolically.
My earnest desire to protect the Alliance has carried me this far. It will not fail me.
Yo, guys, don't say some last quotes now.
I am sure the rest of you all have your own reasons to fight as well. Of course, I understand that the fight will not end until we defeat the Empire. And now the time has arrived at long last to march on the Imperial capital and defeat the Emperor.
It really gets you thinking, doesn't it?
About what?
We all come from different places and have different goals and dreams.
True.
But thanks to those two, we were all able to come together and overcome all sorts of challenges.
And I should mention it now. I was wondering why Claude would fight Dimitri. It could be because the Alliance Lords aren't all together if I'm not there. Therefore, Claude doesn't have as much sway, and he might have to cater to their whims in some sort.
You are referring to Claude and the Professor, I assume?
Because I'm assuming my presence with Dimitri makes him less bloodthirsty, as I'm able to rein him in, maybe. With Claude, he gets to unite the Alliance, and I am not sure about Edelgard.
Even within our own odd group, those two are particularly unusual.
Oh, so you are aware that you're odd.
What?
Well, it was simply a figure of speech. I am speaking about Claude and the Professor right now.
Though she is. Like, she stands out, not just her hair color, but those crests.
They're like the wind in the trees.
Representing her power. And that's interesting. Wind and trees.
Huh? Claude and the Professor are? What does that even mean? And who is which?
I guess I would be the tree rooting everybody down, and Claude would be the wind that brings change.
Oh, I was just thinking that if we're the birds, then those two are like the trees and the wind. The Professor is a great tree that kindly embraces us and watches over us as we perch on its branches.
See, I know.
And Claude is like the wind, pushing us forward as we soar across the open sky.
Not bad, Marianne.
The metaphor about the Professor is solid, but I think Claude just blows us around on a whim.
Fair.
Still, we owe him a lot.
Both are good interpretations.
I think that's beautiful, Marianne. I can really picture it. When this war is over, I'd love to paint a picture of those two.
It'd be very hard if one of them wasn't here right now.
Oh, and of all the people we've fought with as well.
You mean like a historical painting? I like that. Maybe our descendants will look at it a long, long time from now.
I must say, that piques my interest. I look forward to seeing how you portray my valiant efforts.
When you put it that way, we may be witnessing one of the greatest events in Fodlan's history.
I'm mad that there wasn't a Master Seal there now I'm thinking about it. I was thinking for sure as long as I just got to this battle, it would be there.
It's a lot of pressure, but the sense of duty I feel is even stronger than the fear.
I'm just happy to be here with all you. I won't get scared, no matter what we face.
We have our goal. ENBARR, the Imperial capital. Let's get to work.
All right. No paralogs. Guess that makes sense. Supports. I got nothing. Ignots and... Oh, Flame. Okay. Hilda and Mercedes, her last one. And Flame and Ignots. Just 2. Okay. Of course I got certifications, but... Yep, no seals. Alright, let's explore. Did I get that other chest? I did not. I was focused on trying to save Nardell. Well, it's not all bad. We got a speed wing. And who would I use it on? Mice 28, 31, 28, 24, 26, 27, 25, 32, 32. Oh, Leone, wow. 33. 23. I might use it on Flame. Actually, it might be better with Shamir. Because I really haven't her be able to strike twice normally.
Here's an idea. Cornelia took control of the kingdom capital and then founded the Fargus dukedom in the Old Kingdom territory.
Cornelia, are we gonna have to deal with her?
Still, Fargus has remained a mere spectator with regard to our actions so far. It's not so surprising when you consider that they can't even get a handle on the Fraldarius territories.
Makes sense. Well, I would hope that we don't, because I want to just, that's Dimitri's opponent. So, besides Edelgard. Almost makes you wonder, are we going to have a second opponent?
There are all kinds of rumors about you spreading through the Alliance. Some say you're the new embodiment of Saint Seros herself.
Well, that's not too far.
Claude's popularity has certainly risen too. Somewhat.
Somewhat? Oh, and you don't have anything to say to me.
So, did you know? A magnificent canal flows through downtown ENBARR. It's said to have been constructed under the guidance of Saint Seros before the Empire was even formed.
Really?
Ever since, that canal has been a major lifeline for the capital's development. And now this is how the Empire repays it. Truly, no good deed goes unpunished.
Well, I mean, you guys didn't do it. Yes, you may follow Seros, but you're not her herself. She's responsible for building it.
Hi there!
I was taught from a young age to believe that the creed of Seros was just the way of the world. To question it never even occurred to me. But Claude and Edelgard are different. They challenge the common wisdom, even defy it. It is uncomfortable to discard familiar assumptions, but that is an essential quality of the visionary. Indeed, true greatness must lie beyond common sense.
What?
That's good. I should write that down.
I'm not quite sure about that.
Please.
I would think some sense has to be, well... Ooh, whoa. People on the 3rd floor. Hold up.
ENBARR streets are paved with unhappy memories, Professor.
Really?
I've avoided the damned place ever since I abandoned my nobility. Swore never to return. Now here we are. To return in this manner. Well, I can't say it is something I ever imagined.
That's interesting.
It's very likely that Lady Rhea is confined in the Imperial Palace.
Yeah.
If so, Then our strategy will be to gain control of the streets, and then assault the castle. A street battle followed by a castle invasion. It's just one battle after another. It'll be tough, but we have to win. For Lady Rhea.
Y'all act like this is something new. We put in work. We took the fortress.
I was born in ENBARR.
What? Nani?
My mother and father met in a church there. Not too long after, I was brought into the world.
Oh yeah. I'm guessing Sarah's your mom.
I do not understand how war can happen in such a precious place. It is most regrettable.
I'm guessing she's your mom.
We're finally going to the capital. This will be my chance to avenge Captain Gerald.
Well, I mean, technically.
I'll have to kill you too, with my own hands.
Bring it. Bring it! Yeah! I hit you! Oh, you're dead!
Shall we dance?
Oh, Claude! Take her out, man. Take her out! You got this, boy! Claude, my man! Technically, we already took care of that.
Once we smash the Empire, I'm sure his soul will finally be able to rest in peace. Monica killed Captain Gerald for the Flame Emperor, and the Flame Emperor was Edelgard.
I don't know about that.
A silent reminder, perhaps, of some inescapable truth.
Wait a second! Wait a minute! Do you mean to tell me that Monica was talking with... No. But...
What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library later to... Oh, hello, Professor!
Do you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment.
Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here.
All this time... Do you mean to... You mean to tell me... Monica... Oh, no. No. The reason why Monica was speaking to Edelgard, so like, hey, so do I do this? Do I do that? Wait, is the whole reason Monica killed... Hold on. But I will wait and see.
I know that the future of all Fodlan rests on this battle. Nothing else is more important. But for me, this is personal. For Captain Gerald's sake, I'm going to give it all I've got and more.
Well, if that's your motivation... For me, that's why I'm more upset. Those who slither in the dark. That's who I blame killing my father. Edelgard's teaming up with them. I blame her for the war. Until I hear otherwise. If that wasn't her orders. Because Monica really seemed like that didn't go according to plan. So, I don't know if Edelgard meant when she said it's terrible, or she was lying to my face. But see, that's where I hope that some of you, I know I keep repeating it, but I feel like I need to, otherwise some people will forget. I am waiting to hear Edelgard's side of the story. The fact that I'm thinking rational about things like that, I think that should prove it. But as of right now, I literally don't care. Like when Casper did what he did, it's like, alright, I understand you have your own reasons for fighting, but you going down, so.
Rhea will be somewhere in the city. I wonder if she can sense us coming.
I don't know. You know, Seta.
If we are able to save her, then I expect you will learn many secrets that have hitherto been kept from you.
Yes.
Are you prepared for that?
Seta, I am.
Excellent. The battle will soon be upon us. Let us both be at our best for what is to come.
Because after all, once we've beaten Edelgard, it won't matter. It's like, there's no turning back. We've finished the battle. So, what's ever been done is done. And I do not necessarily think, like, even if Edelgard's right, then we'll just have Claude do what she's gonna do. You know? So. And I believe in Claude's dream. Is Cyril in the room? Yeah.
Whenever I think about how we'll be seeing Lady Rhea real soon, I get happy and really get cleaning.
Be interesting if she actually was in here again.
We'll get there for sure, right? We'll see her again? I just gotta believe Lady Rhea is waiting for us in the capital. We just have to find her.
Though the Empire got me a little worried with that light cannon thing. Never seen something like that. Except from a dragon. Like a dragon flying and they shot down a beam or something, but like a javelin?
Fighting in the capital? Ugh. And we're fighting against Edelgard. Double ugh.
Oh, get over it.
But with you leading us, Professor, I know we'll win.
We got this.
Yeah! Woohoo! Fighting!
Well, that's interesting.
I'm a little scared, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm just shouting to relieve the tension, but I'll be fine.
I thought so. It's okay, Hilda. It's okay to be scared.
Excuse me, could you do me a favor? Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
If only that was a Master Seal. Honestly, though, after finding out what happened about, or the whole creed of Seiros about, it seems like we can't move outside of Fulton, that does make me wonder about why Edelgard's doing what she's doing. But no, like, it's like fighting the Church of Seiros, it wasn't... It's like she's fighting the way of life that people are going against. Like, if she attacked the church, then what Lawrence said, you know, we shouldn't... He thought that you shouldn't contact people outside. But Claude thought differently. So there was resistance even within the Alliance, despite what we're doing. So... well, we'll see.
ENBARR. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine I'd be returning like this.
Returning? Is that what your school was?
Of course, most of the nobles in the Empire make their home in the capital. In the kingdom, all nobles live in their own domains. So if the capital is attacked, it doesn't necessarily affect them directly.
Interesting.
What will happen to the Imperial nobles when their capital becomes a battlefield?
Honestly, Annette...
Death to all who oppose me!
Yeah, if they were against Edelgard, then they probably won't... they've probably been taken care of in one way or another. So I'm thinking all the nobles there, they're my enemy. So... But I like your way of concern for them, but nah. Not for me. No more.
We're about to put the finishing touches on this war. I wonder how Fodlan will look without the backdrop of death and destruction. I can't wait to see it.
Me too.
On the other hand, I'm terrified of what the future might hold. Who knows if I'll survive the assault on the capital?
I'm gonna make sure to do my best. As long as you don't do what Nardair does and defy my orders, you should be fine, I hope. I really hope.
Perhaps.
What's up, Lysithea? The Death Knight runs away again!
Invading the capital and smashing the Empire. I wonder if doing so could really end this war.
Now you're thinking.
Care to share your thoughts, Professor?
I don't know.
Perhaps you feel similarly to me. The whole mess puts me on edge.
Like...
Although for now, better to focus my efforts on the fight at hand.
True. We really don't have another option right now. And if... Like, okay, so... Let me speak on... Like, one, Claude has his fears about that whole Javelin of Light thing.
What
the people slithering in the dark, you know, we haven't seen Talis. And... Where's Sothis? And normally the way Fire Emblem games normally end has me worried about what Rhea's goal or role is in all of this. But we'll see.
10 years ago, Dagda and Bridget attacked the Empire from the west. Their final target was the capital, but they were countered at a port town long before they reached their destination.
Really?
I guess our attempt has been more successful than theirs, all things considered.
Well, that's good to know.
Looks like we're nearing the end of this struggle. I'm sure Lady Rhea is on tenterhooks waiting for me to swoop in and rescue her.
Right.
I was just kidding. Pay me no mind.
But why?
Lady Rhea's not waiting for me, I know. No matter how much I might wish she were. She's waiting for you.
Yes. Not even gonna hide it. But, if you didn't care, Catherine, then why'd you get a rank up because of that?
Right.
But hey, if that you all have your own reasons for fighting, or wanting to see her, in a sense.
The Empire's army should be divided now, with significant troops still in the west. If they don't assert their authority over the Old Kingdom's lords, they'll never know when an uprising might start.
Nah, shoot, we might have to deal with Cornelia.
Ironically, as soon as we capture the Imperial capital, the Old Kingdom's lords are likely to rise up immediately.
Ah, shoot! Well, fine. Bring it on. I don't like fighting her before Dimitri fights her, though. It's like, I don't have any... Well, alright, if that's the case, then I must bring Ingrid.
Of course, the Alliance is making sure that the 5 Great Lords help with the effort, but we'll be getting support from the smaller territories, too. I'll bet this is the first time those territories have worked so closely together, at least since the founding of the Alliance.
Hopefully, this makes a very united front.
Once this battle is over, what will become of Fargus and Fodlan?
Not sure, Ingrid, but I'm gonna make sure you're in the battle from that. Well, you are 31.
My hope is for a world at peace. A world in which this present turmoil is a thing of the past, a stuff of legends. I believe those who survived the atrocities of war have a duty to create a new, better world. So the sooner we can stamp out such turmoil, the better. We must win, Professor. There is no alternative here. I won't allow for anything else.
Alright. It's also got me, like, if I'm speaking frankly, normally Fire Emblem games have, like, into the 20s as far as their maps. Like, normally 24, I think, is the lowest one I've seen. Oh, wait. A sword tournament and I get... Hold up. Well, no. We'll wait. There's still time. We get a Master Seal for that sword tournament. I need that.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Well, that's good.
Momentum's really picking up for this final battle, huh? Even I'm starting to feel tense. Me!
Well, don't worry, you just have to guard the gate.
ENBARR's history goes back 1,400 years. That even predates the founding of the Empire.
So I, well, can guess.
It's one of the sacred sites of the Saros faith, so it's a pretty big deal. But hey, no need to worry about the Monastery while you're fighting the final battle. I've got it covered. I'll defend it to my last.
Okay.
Professor, here we are, facing the final battle with the Empire. It's been a long, difficult struggle. We have to get Lady Rhea back. And we have to crush the Empire in the name of Captain Geralt. I don't know what comes next, but we can sort out those details later.
Might be better to consider them at least for now. Last thing I want is to be flanked by the remnants of the kingdom. Actually makes me wonder what the Do is doing.
We're heading up to ENBARR next. I hope I make it back safe so I can tell my little sis about it. I hear they got a neat opera house there, where Manuela used to perform.
Yeah.
What was it called again?
Shoot. Was it this?
That's the one.
Oh, wow.
My little sis always goes on about how much she'd like to see him perform. I know we can't see a show, but do you think we could at least see the building?
Yeah. Once we're done, you know, you guys can explore and do what you need to.
Just recently, the fish in the pond suddenly started thrashing around like mad. I didn't know what was going on. And then I saw something gleaming in the southeastern sky.
That's odd.
It happened right when you were out on campaign. I wonder what it could have been.
What the heck is going on? The fish? I don't know what to do with that information.
Maybe. That Nardell guy, or Nader, I suppose. It was all some trick, and we fell for it.
Not me.
I don't think the nickname The Undefeated applies if he flees from us.
Okay, they're acting like he's alive.
Though, maybe he only got that name by running away. Can't be defeated if you run off, right?
He was a warrior, true and true. From what I saw.
In the opera, actors came and went all the time, but the people behind the scenes would stay forever. I'll bet I'd know a few of them now, even after all these years. I wonder if they've left the capital. I certainly hope so.
Yeah, Edelgard should have evacuated the people. She doesn't know she can defeat us, though I'm pretty sure she has a plan.
What if we can win this war? Then Claude will be the king of Fodlan, and...
Really? What? I mean, I guess, yeah, if we defeat the Empire, it's like, alright, all your territories.
Maybe he'll tear down the wall that separates Fodlan from the outside world. I know it's hard to imagine, but I really hope he does. It would be so much better if people could live together instead of apart. I might even be able to live an ordinary life in the world Claude envisions.
Yeah, that's our hope. You know, the most tragic thing that would make me upset is if all three of them wanted the same thing. At least for, I can see Claude and Edelgard wanting the same thing.
Professor! My mother might be in the city.
Does that matter to you? As far as I'm concerned, she's a scumbag.
I don't have many good memories of her, if I'm being honest, but she's dearer to me than my father.
Okay.
If you happen to see her, please make sure she's not caught up in all the fighting. She's only a civil servant, so hopefully she takes a cue from her Bernie and stays inside.
Well, alright, Bernadetta. Although I don't imagine I'll see her. You act like you're not gonna be there! Well, you aren't, but... I mean, even as... No, she's not gonna be there. So Dorothea's the only one left. Assuming Petra's not dead.
Speaking of, it's been so long since I've been to the Imperial capital. I used to go to the opera there with my mother and brother.
Oh, that fits.
I never thought my return would be like this.
Reinforcements from the Alliance are still incoming. Perhaps we can wait, at least until we have an even balance of power. Plenty of supplies have made it through from the Eastern Church and the Merchants Association and the Alliance. All the people of the Alliance believe we can win, so they're doing everything they can to support us. That means we have to do our best to live up to their expectations.
Oh my, with the Empire destroyed, the borders within Fodlan will likely become a thing of the past. With that, the rules of trade will change. Personally, I'm excited to see what these changes will bring.
The more and more I think about it, it just seems like Edelgard wanted the same thing. Oh, fitting. Claude, you're the last one.
My friend, the reinforcements the Lord sent are finally gathering.
Truth be told, Fort Mercius would have made for a better base of operation.
Yeah?
But that weird pillar of light changes things. It's pretty scary, honestly. I wonder what it is.
Yeah, not knowing they have a super weapon of some sort.
Makes sense, but whatever it was, I've never seen destructive power quite like it. I wonder where it came from. Well, I guess pondering it is a waste of energy for now. Let's just get ready to move out. The capital is Edelgard's domain, so she has the advantage.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough battle.
Wonder what our capital looks like. Hope that's everybody. Well then, let's see about this sword training. Recommended levels 40 or higher. Does their motivation matter? Where is Hilda? Let's just... Wouldn't be bad to get her motivation up either way. Okay, that should do it. So let's give it a shot. Although Ingrid... We need this Master Seal. But Hilda's one with the high level, so I'll try to rely on her. Jeez, that's the first? And she missed.
Don't get used to this.
That's not a good start. Withdraw. I mean, I could have probably tried to do more. What about Claude? Well, that's a little better.
I fought and won.
No, we can't do it. Darn it. If only I could enter. Alright. So we got ourselves a special. How about Cyril and Shamir?
Your table manners are the one truly adult aspect about you, Cyril.
Wow.
Just one, huh? I hope I can get more aspects real soon.
They have a special line. By the way, I've noticed something with the... Nope. For either. Okay. I noticed something about the supports. It seems like it's rare for two people of the same gender to have an A rank with another. Like Lysithea, for example. No A rank with any of the females from her house. And Marianne, only one with Hilda. Hilda, only one with Marianne. Leonie has one with Shamir, but nobody else. It seems like each person has like a, I guess you could call it a best friend. Ingrid, I mean, aren't those the other females of her house? So, no, she probably has an A rank with somebody, but don't know who. So I feel like that's an interesting thing that they added. Of course, it doesn't go for everybody. Flame with Manuela. Who had two? I think Shamir actually had two. One with Leonie and another with Catherine. So, actually, yeah. All of Shamir's are A ranks, so, which might be due to the fact that she doesn't have that many. Because I don't think she joined the Alliance, or the Empire. So, anywho, since this is the big battle, I think this is time for me to use... I already got Manuela up. Guess I could use Cyril? And I don't have what I need. I might come back and do that. I'll increase my gambit usage. Guess my bow rank can go up a little bit more. At this point though, kind of feel like it'd be hard to get up anything worthwhile. Oh, Lysithea has gambits. I didn't realize that. Or authority. Guess I'll work on my bow with Cyril just so I'm up, can try to get his rank. Nope. And I think I'll hold off for now. Cause I wanna go try to do some stuff, get some gifts maybe. It's been a while since I've just took some time to grind off camera. And since we don't have any paralogs or anything like that. Anna's birthday. Okay. Lawrence's birthday. Yeah, that's just a rare monster sighting. I could always just come back here. You know what? Yeah. I'll work on my own stuff right now. Ooh, that was a great. And I'll go ahead and go to the dining hall. We can at least get some... What do I want? Strength, HP, luck, dexterity. Luck would be cool. So with dexterity. I think I'll go with this for now.
I don't really know how to cook, but I'll still help you. I've stoked the fire and stirred the pots and scrubbed the pans, but I've never done the cooking. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Good. Then for now, take a look at our support. Well, I don't have to do that right now. But I do need to increase everybody's motivation, so I will go do that.
Just a few months ago, I thought it was impossible to secure a victory against the Imperial Army. But you've shown me miracles can happen after all. I believe that victory is within your grasp.
Well, thank you. I missed you saying that. And now it's time for the question of the day. And for this one, I'm going to ask you all, who do you think your best friend would be in the Golden Deer house? And this can be male or female, you know, regardless of your gender. Like, for example, if you're male, you're interested in girls, but you think you'd be closest to, like, someone like Lysithea, but you don't think you'd actually want to marry her, and you think she'd just be a good best friend, you can do that, you know? Doesn't have to be gender exclusive. I just got the idea from what I thought I observed in the supports this episode. So please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.